This is something that they felt like they just could not escape. I need to look into this because, baby, 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 you know I love you. Yeah. They felt victimized. This was a no-win situation. All is not lost. Granted, this situation doesn't look good. They need to keep their head up and stay focused instead of letting the situation overwhelm them. I need to redo this title because you may be the one that's feeling dead inside, drained of energy, not feeling it no more, feeling overwhelmed. But whatever situation this is, it's like letting it overwhelm you. Hi, letting it overwhelm you. So you have to you got to figure out a means to escape this situation, to get out of it emotionally as well, because something is holding you back, and maybe it's the fear of the unknown. Or maybe it's not the fear of the unknown. Maybe it's the fear that you have in yourself because you got too content with where you are and what you have right now. And also the unknown. Mm. Mm, 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 mm. Hi, how are you? Let me tag. Okay, them. Okay. Mm. Hi, Jewel. How are you? Okay, so I'm over here tagging and sharing. Hello, everybody. How y'all doing? Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, so maybe that's what that is. You have a fear of the unknown, not knowing what to expect. Is it going to change for the better? Are you going to be happy? Um, or are you going to be happy? Something isn't right. And we both know that, right? Right. But we're finna go deeper. Okay, we going deeper. You know, I'm the deep. I like to go deeper. I'm the deep queen. I don't know why I said that like that. We going deeper. Hi, you guys. Make sure you comment, like, and share. Share, like, comment, and share. Tag, invite. Okay. And you nobody to be reckoned with. Okay. You that you the one. Okay. I'm talking about the bad one. The one that's good at everything you do. You know how to handle things. You know how to deal with issues. You know that there is no problem you can't solve with patient love and a shovel. Mm-mm-mm. So it's like you don't play with nobody. You don't play. You don't play. When it comes down to you, you do not play. When it comes down to your child, you do not play. Okay? You do not play. And I'm going to tell you this, okay? Because I'm going to just tell you how I got it, all right? Because somebody felt like they wasn't everything you needed. They felt dead inside. They felt like you was the one that was carrying them, when they should have been carrying you and uplifting you and breathing and speaking life into you, uplifting you. Something happened to where you may have encountered some type of problem, okay? And it did something to you, all right? And instead of this person carrying you in the midst of you going through a situation, a problem, it's like they bailed on you. And that's crazy. Cause you the one that'll be there for them. You speak to them. You help them. You're there for them. You encourage this person. You got this. You good. I know you're gonna be there. I know you're gonna do this. I know you got this. You got this. Oh, everything gonna be okay. But soon as you get hit with something, soon as the issue comes up in dealing with you, instead of this person here reciprocating and doing the same thing for you, they bailed on you. Some of y'all ended up being bailed on by your child's father. And it's like you had no other choice but to step up and do everything, take care of everything. Okay? Because they felt like they wasn't good enough for you. They felt like they was dead inside. They felt like they couldn't carry you. They couldn't deal with you. There was also some type of financial issue, but this person wanted to live their life. They wanted to have fun. Do you understand what I'm saying? They wanted to have fun. And left you to do it all by yourself. And then end up meeting somebody else who can't even help themselves, that needs their help. But you needed their help too. Oh my goodness. I guess this person don't like a strong individual. They didn't like you because you were strong. You know, you handle things. You don't let things overwhelm you. You don't let things stress you out. But soon something happened to you, you just couldn't deal with it no more. And instead of them sticking with you through it and telling you everything is going to be okay, providing financially, they bailed. This person bailed. And like they wanted to live, up, they wanted to have fun. Okay, they got out of there and went to go and enjoy their life while you go through all of this. And sometimes you had to struggle and do everything by yourself. Sometimes you had to struggle. I know it was probably many a nights where you couldn't eat, or you had to put a little bit to the side for you. You understand? Trying to make ends meet, trying to pay the bills, the light bill, buy groceries, and then the summer times and the kids out from school. You understand? And it's like they can help, but they choosing not to. They chose to go out, live their life, end up bumping into somebody else who made it seem as if they had no hands, no arms. So now they out here taking care of somebody who can't even take care of themselves, or choosing not to take care of themselves because they got options. They can do something to make their life better, but they choosing not to. They choosing to allow this person to take care of them. But they should have been there taking care of you, helping you. I can't see no comments. I should just end this and come back, because I don't see no comments. It's like the scales had tipped over. It wasn't fair. And it's still not fair. And it's like you got to go all, it's like instead of, and it's like you starting at the bottom. You start from the bottom, going back to the bottom. And it's like you ready to fight now. You're ready to fight now. I also see the police. Okay. I see a whole fight. It's like you had to step up and be brave. And you didn't even have time to worry about everything that was going on. This person here did not care about who they hurt. And they wasn't letting nobody stop them. But you had no other choice but to get the job done and do it all by yourself. But it's like you had to do it all by yourself. You had to clean up mess all by yourself. You also had to talk to the children. You know what I'm saying? This person here did not care who they hurt or who got in the way. Okay? They just did not care. They didn't care who they hurt. Left you to fall apart. You had to put on a smile up front so that your children won't see you hurt behind this situation. Like you doing your best. But it's something about your child that is missing a part. They missing the father. They missing that love. But this person here don't care. The father don't care. Okay? Does not care. Is not even ready to step up. So like you the one that got to do damage control. You got to step up and do the damage control. You got to be the mama and the daddy. Because they living in a world of chaos right now. Problems everywhere. They probably living like that too. Stuff everywhere in the house. And you just tired because you got to do everything. You got to clean up behind them, wash dishes, clean up, wash clothes. You doing a lot. And all they want to do is live their life and go meet other people. Be with other people. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They was sick. They was sick. But they not happy. It's like their world is upside down. Their world is upside down right now because of what they did to you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Now it's like they laying down on somebody else's couch. Mm-mm-mm. They got their head in somebody else's lap, in another woman's lap, but don't realize that the woman who lap they laying down on or in, who they laying up with, that woman they laying up with has went through the same thing they put their child into. Walked away from them, left them, not there for them. Some make promises and don't keep them. Some just don't care. Don't even show their face. Don't even call. But the woman that they laying up with, one of the women they laying up with, okay, done been through the same thing they put their child in. And they still living like that. They have not yet healed from the trauma that they've been through as a child, from what their father has done to them. And it's like, when will this man come to his senses and realize, I got a family. I got a family out here. I got a child out here. I got children out here. But they just they selfish. They selfish. This makes you mad. It's like 1 minute you happy, 1 minute you mad. It's making you it has made you very emotional. Okay. So you probably had like different personalities. 1 minute you this person, that person, this person, that. Because you could have chose to be with anybody. You could have chose to be with anybody, but you chose that person. And then y'all had a family. Y'all have a baby or have children. And for this man to get up and do that to the child is ridiculous. Now they're not happy. Their world is upside down. On the outside, they try to make it seem as if they're so happy, their life is so good. That's on the outside. But in behind closed doors, boo, they hurting. They hurting, they going through it. Okay? They going through it. They damaged this child's heart. You the one that got to put that baby heart back together. You the one that got to let the baby know, baby, listen, I'm mama and daddy. You have to wear big shoes. You got to wear big shoes. You got some shoes. You got to wear your shoes and daddy's shoes. Mm-mm-mm. Then y'all probably thought y'all was going to get married. You thought they was going to carry you. They was going to be there for you, especially when you going through things. But that wasn't the case. That wasn't the case. Okay? Soon as they start going through something, soon as they start feeling like, I can't take this, I can't deal with this, they decided to up and leave. And I can see sometimes you may have been telling this person, please don't go. They didn't want to see it. They didn't want to see it. They didn't want to hear it. It's like they had their guards up trying to protect themselves because they did not want to see or hear you speak or see your emotions. They didn't want to because they know if they would have saw or heard it, that they would have stayed. And they didn't want that. You know how it is when you get ready to leave and the babies run to you and grab onto your leg and be like, don't go, don't go. They didn't want that. Okay? They didn't want that. But what I need to say, surprise, 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 surprise. This other person got a family. This other person got kids. And they over there being a maid. They over there being a maid. Because they taking care of that woman. They taking care of the woman kids, the house. Okay? But all along, your child sitting all alone by themselves. Without the father. Empty inside. Taking all kind of, going different places. Going different places. That baby's tired. That baby's sad. Okay? So like you got to sit down and talk to your child. Y'all end up going through a little grieving process together. Remember that song by Rihanna? You put on quite a show. You really had me going, but it's over now. Yeah. Don't tell me you sorry because you're not. It's over. So you got to sit down and talk to your baby and talk to your child. You know what I'm saying? Listen, some people just say, listen, your daddy not here. Your daddy not alive. Why need it? It's so hard for me to breathe. Tell me, how can I breathe with no air? No air, no air. But the truth is, they wanted to live their life. They didn't want you, and they didn't want the child. They wanted to go out and live their life. They couldn't do it. Okay? They couldn't do it. And it sucks because they couldn't tell you. And it's like the person who they with now has their heart. So they ain't going nowhere. Mm-mm-mm. I need to tell you this, okay? I need to tell you that better days are coming. All right? Better days are coming. Um, God bless you. God bless the child who has their own. So you the one that gotta be like, God, let me shine. Okay? Let me shine. Let me smile. God, you are the source of all that is good in me. You have given me each ability I have. May I reflect your love through my good works. You had to do so much. And they're like you have to do it by yourself. Mm-mm-mm. They had a choice and they chose somebody else. They had a choice and mm-mm-mm. Y'all, I don't see no comments. So I'm gonna try to end this and try to come back again.